Meredith, let me go. I want to go over this point again, and I want to emphasise first of all that you have no interest in Australian politics. I would think. Do you know? Do you know?
I don't even know who's running for what. I have no clue. I not only no interest. I have no clue.
You don't know who our Prime Minister is. You don't know which party is running the government, or from what side of politics they would come.
Well, I guess I could look it up, and I have to say that my husband's family is traditionally they're from Cornwall, and they're traditionally involved with mining, and so we actually there are Angwins in Australia.
There are, yeah. We had a lot of Cornish people come over and mine copper and tin.
Because of the mines, absolutely. There was a Cornish diaspora all over the world. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is, no, I don't know your politics.
I just want to get this absolutely clear, because I'm associated with a think tank that's aligned with the Liberal Party, which is what you might think of as a Conservative or Republican Party. It's now in opposition here. We have a Labor Party or a centre-left party in power. But so people would say that I've got a bit of political baggage, but you've got none. You coming at this simply as a scientist, as somebody who understands the engineering of this. You think we are kidding ourselves if we can get to 82% renewables and keep the lights on, do you?
Yes, I do. I think so. I mean, at one point, in my book, I quote one system where I point out that for every megawatt of renewables on a grid, worldwide, the average is you have to have a little over a megawatt of fast-acting backup for it. And so what that means is that the renewables have to have the backup, which means you have to have the gas plants or the hydro. It's not... The renewables can go offline so quickly that steam plants are not good backups for renewables. Steam plants like coal and nuclear can load follow very well, but they can't back up the sudden drop in the wind very easily. So let me say that I don't think that it's going to happen, and I do fear that if you don't accept reality and making progress instead of having a goal like, in 5 years we're going to be 100% renewable, then what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to plan for progress. I mean, progress is the best you can do. This business of it's all going to happen in the next 6 years, that's unrealistic.
Well, we may connect up in 2030, and I may tell you that you were wrong, and Australia has been the first country in the world that's achieved this, but somehow I think not.